Got a couple things in the mail today, guys. These are the tools that we picked up today. JB Tools clearance. Got all this stuff from JB Tools clearance. It's a couple other little cheap items around, but this is the main stuff right here. This is what I want to show you. If you guys need a polisher, you know, waxing your cars and trucks and stuff like that. This one's made by Astro. Comes with 2 batteries, the tool, and a charger. They got these marked down to 60 bucks, guys. 60 bucks. You can't get a battery for 60 bucks. Okay, it's got that. Looks like a 6-inch. Yeah, that's a big boy here. Got the Velcro style pad. We got the tool. Anybody who knows who makes these, and it's brushless. I guess it didn't sell well, guys. I guess it didn't sell well. And we got the handle, tools to put it together. Over here, we got the charger. I don't know if Astro has any other battery tools, but yeah, when JB Tools sit on stuff for a while, they dump it, bro. You talking about they be dumping the stuff. Two 4-amp hour batteries. Two 4-amp hour batteries. 60 bucks, guys. No fuel gauge or nothing like that. It's on the tool. Yeah, but Milwaukee still does that for the. Oh yeah, I lied. There it is. Fuel gauge. It's already partially charged. Stealer deal. This is basically what I wanted to show you guys. Is a stealer deal on this this polisher. If you need one, if you think you might need one, go ahead and jump on it because the price is right. You know, even if it sucks for 60 bucks, are you really losing? I don't think it's gonna suck though, guys. I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be all right. But yeah, that's what it is. Probably won't be able to get it back in there the way they had it. But I'll be taking it out and putting it together anyway. But yes, this is the tool from JB Tools, and they're giving these away for $60. There are the specs. And one reason why I wanted to get this was because now I got my truck back today, by the way. I got the truck back. It was awesome. Because I wanted to get all the water spots and stuff out of it, wash it, wax it, clean it out real good. But Caliber Collision is where I had the work done. They did all of that. They cleaned, and my truck was rough on the inside. Man, they cleaned the whole truck out, inside out. Washed it, waxed it, you know, got all the water spots out, got all the bugs off of, you know, they did a really good job. They didn't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because they was just working on one little spot, but they did the whole truck, you know what I'm saying? And it was nice. I got this big hill bar, and I didn't know it was this big, but I mainly wanted it for, you can always use a good pry bar, but I use these, and I have a smaller, maybe I got like a snap-on one. I do. I have a snap-on one, like a really smaller one, and I use it to line up bolt holes. I use it like a line-up tool, and I wanted this one for that purpose. I can't get that off right now, but let's get my mail out of the way. I wanted it for this right here, so I can line stuff up. When I'm working on stuff and I'm trying to line up you know, 2 different parts before I go to get the bolt in, especially working on suspension stuff. That's what I wanted. I hope that looks like it's a pretty good size, you know, for most suspension bolts, to where I can stick that in, line up my, you know, control arm shocks, whatever, you know, steering knuckles, all that stuff, you know. the bottom of the struts, you know, line that up. I wanted something for that. So what else did I get? Oh, brake spring pliers. All this stuff was dirt cheap, by the way, dirt cheap. You know, a couple of bucks, less than $10, everything less than $10. Besides that, $60 for that. And if you think you don't work on springs and brake shoes and stuff like that, well, your park brake probably doesn't work, because even cars with disc brakes in the rear wheels, you pull that rotor off and there are shoes for your parking brake on a lot of cars. So there's that. So that's what we got, guys. I think that's all we have. Like I said, anything else is probably like this little knick-knack stuff, but I mainly just wanted to show you this 3057, this guy. I wanted to show you this because $60, man. Anybody who has a detail business should be getting one of these for $60. Anybody who just want to keep their cars up at home should be getting one of these for $60. I should get that off my Bible. 60 bucks, guys. All right, so here's the rest of the stuff. The Lang mats, JB Tools. I think I paid like 20 bucks a piece for these mats. So I got 4 of them because they're worth it. See, I use these all the time, guys. I use these all the time. They're long enough so you can lay on them. Great for a kneeling mat. You know, they get wet, they're foam. It's the same mat in a different cutout as far as the, like the ones they make for Snap-on has the S for the handle, which tears really easy. I've had several of those. And then after I found out that it was just a rebranded Lang, I started buying the Lang ones because same quality mat for 1/3 the price. So we got those. We got 4 of them. I got 2 out in the tool trailer. Keep 1 up in the area, little auto mechanic shop area up front. And I typically keep 1 out here so that I can work on the campers in the back. These are Dometic parts that I ordered for a furnace. Some orifice holes. These are number 50s. I already got some 55s. There's a number 50. This is for Dometic furnace, obviously. 3/16 drill bits, cobalt. I think these are M35s. M35 cobalt. And yeah, this is my most commonly used drill bit, so they get worn out. So instead of keep buying full sets, I just buy the ones that I need. And that's gonna be 1/8 inch, 3/16. That's basically it. Those are the main ones that I use, 1/8 inch and 3/16, because of the rivets. Mostly all my rivets that I'm gonna be using, if I'm using rivets for something, is 3/16. This is a valve. I was working on a customer's furnace. That thing was kicking my butt. I knew the valve was sketchy because I tried to clean it out and you know, didn't work out. I ordered a valve. I basically gave away a service call because I wanted to beat an issue that I already knew what it was, because the whole furnace was like rusted out, and I'm like, no, I can save it. No, you just wasted 2 hours. But I ordered them the right part, and of course I didn't charge them for trying. I just charged the normal diagnostic minimum fee plus their return customers anyway, and did not charge them for the true time that it took for me to try to work around, which is why I don't like doing that. I got one in the back right now. Room's out of square. Customer wants me to do a horizontal adjustment on it. It's a heavy slide, has all the kitchen, refrigerator and stuff in it. I use a forklift to push the thing over. And I mean, the slide needs to be taken out and rebuilt. It's out of square. And you know, want that Band-Aid, and I just really hate doing that, guys. And on this one, I told them, you should put this in for extended warranty claim. Send it back to Elkhart, Indiana, where they made it, and let them rebuild you a slide because it's out of square. Oh, so Oh yeah, these are good, guys. The Camco, these individually bagged butyl tape. When you buy the big roll, you're not saving any money. You're just gonna throw that crap away because all kind of junk's gonna get stuck onto it. You're gonna use it one time. You're gonna throw away the wax paper that's on top of it and on the bottom of it, and then the roll's gonna sit in your truck somewhere, and it's just gonna collect dirt. It's gonna be useless. Buying it this way in these like 8-foot sections, it's enough to do a large skylight, and I mean it has some screws in it. They're hex head, 1/4 inch, but who cares about that? The main thing is it's like individually packaged in small amounts to where you don't mess up a bunch. You know, you don't have to throw away a 50-foot roll. So I got that. This is just an El Cheapo 99-cent JB Tools for when I'm spraying out parts with brake cleaner. You know, crap always splashes back in my face. I said, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna get a cheap face shield, and when I have to do that with the brake cleaner, I'm not gonna mess up a $1,400 pair of eyeglasses because of brake cleaner. I'm not doing that anymore. So yeah, and we already saw this other stuff over here. So that's what we got, guys. RV Tech Pro out.